Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have to talk about Delta Force. Now, there are some really cool things in this video, and there are some things in this video that makes you just scratch your head and go, what? Like, I don't really understand. So we got a lot to go over. Let's get right into things. Be sure to like the video, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate every one of you that does that. Thank you for that. And of course, subscribe to the channel. You may think you're subbed, but you're actually not. So, go ahead and check for your boy real quick. I mean, the guy, come on! Anyway, the first thing I want to talk about is really head scratching. Like, when I saw this, I thought this was fake. Legitimately. Like, I was like, there's no way this is real, right? But turns out it actually is. Delta Force has been getting criticized by some people for being similar looking to Battlefield 2042, even similar in a lot of aspects. Now, I've played both Delta Force and Battlefield 2042. The games play absolutely nothing alike. Let me just guarantee you that. But looks-wise, yeah, I could see how people criticize the game for that. But up until now, that's all it's been, just criticism. Now, take a look at this. This is crazy. So this is from the Delta Force mobile thing, and the credit for this image goes to DeadZigs. He made this entire thing. But if you take a look at the left here, you are going to see an official Battlefield 2042 concept art. But if you look at the right, in the smaller picture, you're going to see a pop-up from a Delta Force mobile update that used a Battlefield 2042 concept art. Dude, like, what? Now, Delta Force Mobile, or the Delta Force Project team, was really quick to address this, and they did make statements that DeadZig gathered from various sources, such as the Chinese website Bilibili. And this is what they had to say. Quote, "During today's mobile version update, we found that an image of other product materials was used incorrectly in the update pop-up window. After verification, due to the incorrect use and configuration of placeholder images, the resource loading failed or the wrong image popped up in a weak network state. Regarding the incorrect use of other product materials this time, we are deeply aware of the mistake and hereby formally express our sincere apologies to the copyright holders of the materials and the majority of operators. In response to this matter, we have taken the following measures. Number 1, immediately delete the relevant materials. After the problem was discovered, we quickly fixed the configuration problem and deleted the incorrectly used material images. 2, serious investigation and strict handling. The team will conduct an in-depth investigation of this incident and severely handle the relevant responsible persons in accordance with regulations. 3, strengthen copyright awareness and improve the review process. We will further strengthen copyright awareness training and improve the material review process to ensure that similar problems do not occur again. We are fully aware of the inconvenience and trouble this error has caused everyone. We would like to express our sincere apologies again and ask for your understanding." So this is what they had to say on this matter, and I'm just going to pose some baseline questions here. Number 1, what were you guys doing with a concept art of Battlefield 2042 in the first place? Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, why was the concept art of Battlefield 2042 uploaded in any way, shape, or form in a manner that allowed it to be displayed in the game at all? Number 3, even though Delta Force apologized and fixed this immediately, in my opinion, this pretty much forever scars them, at least partially, because now they're never going to beat the copying allegations. They're just never going to beat them. People are always going to bring this up. People are always going to remind you of this, and, I mean, this is just a catastrophic error. And that's really all I have to say on this matter. I don't know. I mean, that's one of the most confusing things I think I've ever seen happen in my 6 years of covering any game on YouTube. I mean, it really is weird. But shifting gears away from that into a more positive thing, they did show a lot of really cool stuff on their Twitter, including a brand new trailer for their Trench Lines map. And guys, I gotta be honest, it's looking pretty good. Okay, it really is. The map has a certain aura to it. And it looks fantastic. The trailer was, I think, really well done. I'll be sure to play it in the background for you in this video. It just has a really great aesthetic to it. It does remind me of some areas in Battlefield 1, although it's much more lit than any trench map was in Battlefield 1. It does seem crowded in some areas. The forest does seem to be like partially destroyed in muddy areas. Vehicles do seem to be fairly powerful on this map because of how flat some of the areas are, but the infantry do seem to have decent cover because of those trenches and because of those hills and dips and muddy areas as well. One thing I do want to point out is I think they actually went directly at a Battlefield-style trailer here. They made sure to showcase a lot of the destruction. There's even a part in the trailer that may be playing in the background right now where multiple buildings are just blowing up and the walls are falling down while a tank drives through them. So it's very clear to me that they're obviously ramping up their release hype very, very quickly here. The game is going to release in not a very long time. December 5th is right around the corner. Again, with really no competition from any of the big players such as Battlefield or really other extraction shooters. Overall, I think this new map does look great. I think it looks better than the base game maps that we've played so far, and I am excited to get my hands on it. This is just a very strange thing because this video has very bad news and very positive news, in my opinion. It's sort of a 50-50. In other news, Delta Force has been extremely busy on their Twitter, tweeting all sorts of things, developer live streams, certain tidbits of those live streams with Landmark and other content creators. I think the developer live stream today had to do something with the extraction mode. They focus heavily on that. So if anything huge comes out, I am the place to know about it. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you want to follow Delta Force and everything FPS related. And past that, I just want to use the end of this video to try to talk to you guys and give you my thoughts about Delta Force a little bit. I really do think the game has potential, but I don't really know what's going on with that Battlefield 2042 placeholder image being accidentally shown. It's very confusing to me, like I said. And I really do want to hear from you guys in the comment section about that because, like I said, I mean, they're just never beating the allegations now, right? They just can't. We'll see how it lingers in the community. I have a feeling this is going to be like the first big meme about Delta Force. I have a feeling people are never going to let this go away. It's going to be like Battlefield 2042 love letter to the community and many other various things the developers said about Battlefield 2042 that was just constantly reiterated throughout the game's life cycle. But in a funny way, Delta Force almost had like too smooth of a time, like almost too little mess ups. I was really impressed. Even to this day, I was like, wow, the game's just kind of sailing, right? There's not really anything weird going on with it. Like, surely there's got to be some sort of like catastrophic thing happening because that's the timeline we're in, ladies and gentlemen. That is the FPS timeline we're in. We can't have nice things. We can't do that. What are you talking about? Games releasing smoothly? Oh, get over yourself. Oh, really? That is so 2006. I mean, that's so 2007, bro. Like back when games were actually good. There just had to be something, right? So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the entire thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do all the things, hit all the buttons. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.